should have worn sandals.
Yeah.
Same here.
I got shit on my sandal yesterday, though.
Oh, that sucks.
I did.
Your own dog?
Yes.
In your backyard?
Yes.
I've gotten your dog shit on my shoe too.
I know. And the worst part is I walked in. As soon as I walked in, I went, oh my gosh.
How come I haven't stepped in your dog shit yet?
I don't know.
Give it
I
time.
I guess I
though.
pay attention
Maybe
when I walk.
today's the day.
No, I think I pay attention when I walk around.
No, I
Because he
cleaned
always
it up.
says, hey, be careful, there's little bombs out there. You're always
There are a lot
bombing
of
it.
bombs out there in the backyard. Welcome back to the Amber Lounge podcast. Miguel here.
John?
And Z.
Thanks a lot for all the views that you guys have given us. We're enjoying doing this.
I can't believe we made it to episode number 4.
This is
Episode
4.
number 4.
Wow. I thought
Crazy.
after we did the first one, we were done.
Been quite the experiment, yeah.
Experiment, the work, the energy.
It's a lot of
Well,
work.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And something we decided to do this time was just to bring it back to our first episode, the three of us.
Right.
Yeah.
And just to get back to why we do this, just to kind of enjoy, relax. Today we're going to be pairing the Julius Caesar cigar.
Manufactured by
right?
J.C. Newman. Yep.
Blended with Ecuadorian Habano wrapper and Dominican Central American fillers. It's one of the highly rated cigars by the J.C. Newman, which actually it's Fuente who actually family that has created this cigar in honor of Julius Caesar Newman, the founder of, I don't know what he is the founder of. The founder.
J.C. Newman.
J.C. Newman, there you go.
I would hazard to guess that J.C. might stand for
Julius Caesar, there you go.
Hey, we're smart thoughts here.
Sometimes, those late nights, they get to you in the morning.
Yeah.
They
It's a
get
good
you in the
cigar,
morning.
though. I've been smoking this for a long time now. It's a really good tasting cigar, well balanced, great construction. Do you guys ever, before you spark up a cigar, I know we've talked about doing the dry draw, but instead just take an inhale from the foot of the cigar
Yeah.
through the nostril?
Do you clog one?
I don't know about you, but only one of my nostrils really works for this. The other one is always clogged.
Oh yeah, the right one works. The left is kind of like,
For me, it's the
there's
left.
nothing there.
No, I
Mine
can
is
get
the
from
right.
both. I can get from both.
Oh.
For me, I think it's because everybody's got like asymmetry to their face, and my nose, I think, bends a little bit that way, so my nostril's bigger here.
There's
looking
other
at,
ways.
looking at the band, I remember when I first started smoking cigars, I'd look at the band and go, wow, they really spent a lot of money on this band. I'd see all the little details and just, this is it.
Show the sides.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's the sides that really, it's the tiny detail in those.
I think the artwork and presentation and packaging is part of the deal with fine cigars, It's kind of like judging a book by its cover. You look at the band first, go, oh, that's fancy. That must
Yeah.
be good and expensive.
Does this have 2 caps on it?
I think it's 3.
That's looks like a
it's
triple cap.
3
Yeah.
Triple
Yeah.
cap. Well, let me show you that. Here's 1, 2, 3. So why do they do that in a cigar? Is it just more of a...
I think to keep it intact. So
Oh,
when
really?
you cut it, it doesn't,
Hold it all together.
yeah, keep it all together.
Okay.
I don't know. We should look into that for our next episode. We'll have some information about that.
Yeah.
The great thing is this was a 92-point earner in Cigar Aficionado
For what it's worth.
for what it's worth.
It was ranked number 14 on Cigar Aficionado's top 25 cigars of 2014, over a decade ago, but I think the cigar has remained relatively unchanged in the last 10, 11 years.
I think that's a good thing with both the Newman and the Fuente line, that over the years it stays very consistent.
Yeah.
You don't get this quality just going up and down all around like some of the others.
I know they're separate manufacturers, but isn't there some affiliation between J.C. Newman and Arturo Fuente? I know they're kind of distributed together here in California by their rep. Maybe that's all I'm making a connection with, but I could have sworn there was some other deeper connection.
Well, this one was crafted by Fuente for Julius Caesar, or J.C. Newman.
there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to forget this time. I am going to do the dry draw.
I already forgot.
Yeah.
I noticed you punched your cigar
Yes.
too. You didn't do a cut.
No, I went punch this time.
Is that punch on your lighter?
It is.
Let me check that out. That's cool. So for those that don't know, probably most of our viewers
Got like a lithium.
realize that a lot of cigar accessories have kind of a multi-tool function. This lighter having a punch feature where you can cut a little hole into the cigar where you might normally do a straight cut or a V cut, which is really good for precision. Doesn't really eject the little...
No, it doesn't.
You
It does a
gotta-
poor job of ejecting it. You have to clean it yourself.
I like this lighter a lot. This is a Vertigo.
Cool.
So since you were talking about it, you missed me burning my hand online or on.
Did you just burn
You
your
were
hand?
burning your hand?
I just put gas in there this morning and it was a little too high.
Oh.
You know, I noticed, I know we got a drink to pair with this too, Miguel, but I can't help but notice in the background here that there's a treehouse in your backyard. And I just had a
Yes.
wacky idea. Maybe we should do the rest of the podcast from up there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
You're really excited about this.
It's treehouse time.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to meet you guys up there. We're going to go in the treehouse.
We'll see you in the treehouse.
All right, let's go. Time for the treehouse. Woo-hoo! Yeah, hey. Hopefully I don't fall.
Treehouse is a little small for you, John. We're supposed to all three fit in this thing.
There we go.
All right, so this either was a really fantastic idea or one of the most stupid ideas we've ever had is coming inside your treehouse, Miguel, to shoot the rest of episode 4 of the Ember Lounge. But regardless, here we are. It's something else, too. This thing is built like a brick shithouse, though,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
It
Kind of
is,
roomy,
yeah.
right? We got 3 of us in here comfortably in chairs.
Yeah.
There is a tree here. This is a treehouse.
This is really a treehouse.
They call me a tree hugger. It's true. I am. Miguel, you know, I had a question for you, and
Okay.
coming in here really kind of plays into that. You know, you're kind of a tinkerer, obsessed with fixing things, right?
Okay.
Your washer's broken, you're going to fix it. Your drone's broken, you're going to fix it.
Yes.
You seem to really like to play with your hands.
Yes.
You create.
Yes, I do like to play with my hands.
You built this treehouse. What
Yes.
made you say, "Hey, I'm going to build a treehouse," and then did it?
Yeah, how did this happen?
So 2 months before pandemic starts, my kids were climbing this tree. And I was sitting on my bed in my bedroom looking out at them, and I said, you know what? They're at that age where it's either do it now or never. I said, hey, everybody had a project during the pandemic, so this was my project.
Right on.
That's
And,
fantastic.
and then the cost of lumber was going up like crazy. So like all these walls, when I first started to buy them, these sheets, they were like $20. And I think the last one I bought just for pieces was at 100. And this is, we're talking within a month and a half. It was just crazy.
Yeah, because everybody else had these stupid ideas to build in their backyards too.
Yes.
Supply and demand, buddy.
Fix up the house. I love the way you worked around the tree for up here, going up, coming through, the ones going out the sides.
I just want to say
Great job.
too, technically, because I remember you telling me how this house was constructed. This is technically not a tree house because even though it's built around the tree,
Yes.
it's not built on the tree.
No, there's actually, there's little,
That's posts.
there's posts, with cement, Because there's no way this tree was going to hold this thing
I
up.
don't think so. I'm
No.
surprised. Well, it holds us.
No, it holds up very well. It holds we just had a quick earthquake.
All right. You guys want to get our drink going?
Yeah, let's get the drink going.
Let's get that going, and I'm going to continue as part of that. I'll put it up there, and you can talk about it. Here we go.
The Herradura Reposado. So this is an iconic tequila. It's one of Mexico's most iconic out of the Jalisco region.
Thank you.
And a reposado, which this is one of, means rested. I did not know that. This
Oh.
one spends resting 11 months in oak barrels, which is longer than most reposados apparently. And this in particular is known for its smooth balance of agave freshness with warm oak character.
Perfect.
There's some flavor notes we should be getting from this. First being with the nose, I guess that means sniffing the liquor, is cooked agave, vanilla, oak, and a touch of citrus.
So I'm going to take a sip before I touch the cigar. And
I'm gonna do the nose first.
Right, so we're supposed to get vanilla,
Vanilla, definitely.
oak, yes. Agave, oak. Oh, there's actually is some citrus in here.
my nose got a
Cooked
little cold.
agave is tequila in a nutshell.
Right.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And the taste, we should be getting caramel and honey up front, hints of dried fruit, spice, and roasted agave. And then the oak aging, again, 11 months worth, brings butterscotch, cinnamon, and a light smokiness.
This
I
is
could get that creamy butterscotch
Right?
kind of thing.
this is really good.
It is. The caramel and honey is coming through, the butterscotch.
I wonder if it's because it's chilled too.
Yes, we did chill.
We did chill
first.
this.
Yeah, this
And,
was in the freezer overnight.
It's wonderful. And the finish is smooth, medium length with lingering sweet oak and spice.
I hope you guys had breakfast this morning.
I did.
I had my smoothie.
I did not.
I had a smoothie. That's all I
It's gonna
had.
get fucked up.
And we're again.
We're kind of
10 o'clock in the morning.
You and I are in trouble. So Miguel, you built this, and really part of my big question was, as a tinker, somebody who's obsessed with making things work.
Yes.
When did you kind of get that desire to like maybe tear things apart, put them back together? Was that from a kid? Have you just always been that way? Something you picked up later?
Okay, so let's stop right there. You said take it apart, yes. And most of you will agree that I do take it apart, but I don't put it back together. I kind of put it back together. It works, but somehow there's always some screws missing. So that started from a very early age. Yeah. My dad's going to be watching this video. So remember, Dad, I used to take apart all kinds of stereos and stuff, and how we ended up with a whole bunch of stuff after, screws and plastic pieces. I don't know, but it worked.
So, Miguel, that begs me to ask a question. So when you put something back together and there is a screw or two extra left over, what does that do to your brain?
So there's a lot of things that I've grabbed the screws, I put them in a Ziploc, and I tape it to the back of whatever it is I took apart.
There you go.
So it stays with it. 'Cause I don't know where it goes, or we might need it later.
You might need it.
Yeah.
Have you ever needed it later?
No, I don't keep the product long enough.
Spend a lot of time with your dad as a kid?
I did.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time. So when we did spend time on the weekends, it was all about just going to the park, hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all day long together. Yeah.
Well, for me, I spent a little bit of time with my family.
Yeah.
Same thing. Dad, mom. Was more of a, instead of one-on-one, it was kind of like always a group thing. We were always more family, so it was always just everybody together.
Okay. Big
So,
family gatherings.
Yeah. So that was always fun. And same thing, man. They're always working. Usually for us, it was going out to the desert, ride motorcycles, and
You
camping,
have-
have a good time.
You have fond memories of your father?
Yeah, I have some fond memories of my dad. Sure
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I got a few.
It's whenever
Doesn't
you
have to
start
be
talking
good.
about fathers that you're like,
Do you want to tell us about yours?
A therapy session?
Do you want to tell us about yours?
I'd rather not. No. what relationship?
we're
Oh, you guys had it.
we're gonna skip that because that was gonna be my initial question, and I got rid of it.
That was gonna be your question.
It was a question in that area. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. I'll do
By
that.
the way, for those of you that are just joining us or that want to know the background, we told each other we were going to ask questions blindly without prepping. And so I think it started on me, and so we're just kind of going through some questions while we enjoy this Julius Caesar.
So you guys can get to know us a little better. We probably each know a lot of what these answers are going to
Yeah.
be, even though we don't know they're going to be asked. But
Yes.
we've known each other long enough to have figured out a lot of each other's weirdness.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, I was actually, part of my question is we're in the watch business, and you had to tinker with watches. So it's like, was this like tinkering from a kid bring you to that, or you don't want to talk about it?
No. I'm okay talking about it. When we talk about screws missing, watches will not work if you've got a screw missing. So let's just clear that right there. You got to put it all back together.
Yeah. What is the favorite watch that you own?
My favorite watch that I own?
Yeah.
I have a Bulova Accutron, and I believe it's called Space. And I'll put a picture on that. You should be seeing a picture of it
see
now.
the movement.
You can
You can
see the
see everything.
movement, all the electronic pieces. That is just an awesome watch.
Cool.
And the reason I love it so much is my grandfather had one of those, and that's a really nice piece.
You guys remember Pogs?
Were those little circle
little
things where, and then you would throw something on top of it, and then they would like, okay,
The
so
slammer.
the
You throw a
slammer.
slammer on top of the
Okay,
flipper
so
and make it flip
you
over.
were slammer. I just got to watch kids do it because I was already too old.
Oh.
You
don't
didn't,
remember this
yeah, you
at
didn't
all. My
experience
kids
it all
didn't even
because
do this.
I got a tail end of it.
Yeah.
No, because by the time your kids were around, they were gone already. You got it right. You'd had
Oh,
your
yeah,
little.
this is-
I know they had like these little like
tube.
tubes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the slammer on top. And there would be like a whole gambling ring of
Yes,
pogging
I
going on.
remember seeing
Then eventually
that.
they got banned. This is junior high.
Right.
They got banned because
Yeah.
teachers were like, this is a Vegas casino going on during recess.
It's kind of a
Mhm.
learning opportunity, right? Hey, you learn about the odds, you learn how to.
What a great product, too. They're just these discs of cardboard and plastic that were sold for who knows how much, but
Yeah.
they cost nothing to make.
Right, and there were different characters, right? Like
Yeah, different artwork on
and,
each.
and they had different values.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now how did it work? Did you
How
ever
did you
play?
win?
Yeah, I played.
Okay, so how did it work?
Well, you'd stack. You put a pog down. Your buddy would put a pog down. Then you throw the slammer on top of both, and if it flipped over, then you got to keep it. I think is the way it went.
Okay, and what's the slammer?
The slammer is the plastic disc. The pogs are just the cardboard discs.
Right, they were
the slammer
thin.
is the thing that you slam it on to make them spin, flip over.
Was it heavier? Was
It was
it
heavy.
like
Yeah, it had some
okay.
weight to it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, you never got to see that.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I missed
you're
out on all the
too
fun
old
stuff.
for that.
You'd heard about
When
this
you're
though,
old.
right?
No, I don't remember this at all.
Your
Oh.
analog of this was probably
Yeah.
Jack's.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I don't remember that either. But that was,
When
I
you
think,
say
before
Jax,
my
I
time.
think of Gumby and Pokey.
Yeah, I remember watching a little Gumby.
Mhm.
This was special.
So we're talking a lot about school and
Yeah.
upbringing and all that kind of fun stuff. I have my question for you, Zach. You're a
Oh,
self-taught astrophysicist with
Well, I
an
don't know
obsession.
about that.
With an obsession with entropy and how the universe works.
Oh,
At what
boy.
age did this start, and what led you to it?
As a kid, I was always fascinated by space. So when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. I always had a fascination with the sciences. And I think it was in my late 20s, I really just got interested in the fundamental origins of existence and learning how and where the universe came from and how it works. And entropy, I realized through very amateur armchair study of this stuff. I am not an astrophysicist. I have very
You're an astrophysicist.
very,
Come on, man.
very light official schooling that was like El Camino College of astronomy and physics. But I did a lot of research on my own. Do not have the mathematics to back this up at all.
I said self-taught.
So self-taught.
Stay connected. Stay connected.
Yeah,
stay
stay
connected.
with us,
Stay
stay with
with
us
us.
there.
Stay with us. Don't leave yet.
Yeah, but I realized that entropy is like the second law of thermodynamics is the driving force of the evolution of
What
the universe.
is that? Well, we live it. No, don't go into it. Don't go into
I don't
it.
think
Don't go into
that's
it.
for this podcast, but
We will have some of these deep
we should do a
conversations.
podcast because there'll be some people out there that do want to know about this. And actually, I would like to
Hopefully
know.
so. I'd love
But
to
you
talk
got to
about it
explain it
more.
in layman terms because
Yeah, I think it was Richard Feynman, who's a physicist, very famous physicist, that said that if you cannot explain concepts of science in terms that everybody can understand that does not have the formal educational background in it,
Right.
if you can't explain it in those terms, then you don't understand it yourself.
there you go.
Yeah,
So
that's a good one.
Okay, perfect. I like it.
I think
Episode
would-
coming soon.
That would be a cool
That'd be a cool
podcast.
episode.
That's one thing I think we put was philosophy and other stuff is what our podcast is all
Yeah,
about.
yeah, there's
Right?
definitely
It's
some
not just
philosophy.
cigars, not just the booze.
Speaking
Talking
of
about
booze,
so
how are you
How's the
enjoying
booze
it?
doing?
I mean, I like it. I'd like some more.
He served me a double pour.
no small
Mine
glass.
was like a half a pour. John, don't be shy. Okay. The Herradura. Herradura.
Herradura.
Am I getting any better with my?
Absolutely,
Spanish
100%.
accent?
You
Yeah.
don't stop. You keep going.
Okay.
You got a
Yes.
great Spanish accent.
That's what I was thinking about the other day, and I said I should incorporate more Spanish in our podcast.
Do it. I'm sure we
Yeah.
have bilingual audience
I know.
out there.
I was just like, throw some. We should do one in Spanish and teach you guys some of the words.
I just want to know the bad words.
Everybody always wants to know the bad words. You know.
So as this has warmed up, it
Oh.
actually has gotten better. Let's go back
Oh, really?
to the booze a little bit. Since we're
Okay,
pouring.
hold on. Let me see here.
At least in the glass, it got that sweetness almost developed and got even better.
Like I said in my last podcast, I don't like tequila, but this is good.
It is
This
good.
is actually good, and I think that helped that I froze the shit out of it. So on the last podcast, I took a sip and then I
Took a draw.
took a draw. So let's see what happens here. And I remember last time all these flavors came out of the cigar.
I'm gonna let it linger in my mouth too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is a good tequila. I would drink it again. It's not my fave.
It's
It's not your favorite.
So midway, the cigar's coffee and cedar notes blend seamlessly with the tequila's cinnamon and honey. I think the drunker you get, the more seamlessly everything tends to blend.
So I'm already on like my final third, if I'm going to be honest. where they talk about hints of molasses and bittersweet sweet chocolate.
Oh,
I think the tequila helps bring that out. I do kind of get that.
Yeah, I agree. How's this drinking before noon for the benefit of the podcast going for us?
Luckily, it's only once every few weeks.
Yeah.
It'd be a bad habit to pick up.
yes.
I have enough of those. That's a long pause.
Health-wise, how about that? Health-wise.
I mean, I don't think that cigars or alcohol are. Those are my probably two biggest vices.
Yeah,
for
same
sure.
here.
I don't think either are making me live longer, but definitely making me enjoy life more along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go do stuff that doesn't involve smoking.
Yeah.
Having lunches, I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff that just doesn't, because that would be tough, right?
Yeah.
How do you stop that world?
Well, there's another thing is I got my birthday's coming up in October, and
Oh,
I
snap.
don't give a shit about celebrating my birthday personally, but my girlfriend Shalini says, let's do something for your birthday. Let's have a party. Let's invite your friends. Where can we do it? I said, wherever we do it, it's got to be a place that people can smoke. 'Cause
Right.
Otherwise, like, who wants to fucking come?
Right. Yes. Oh, wow. That's a big statement.
Hey, I would still come.
I know you would, but the rest of our
Yeah.
group, which is quite a few people, like who's going to want to go unless they can spark up a stove?
Right.
And that limits the amount, truncates your options severely of where we can go and what we can do.
Another example is the wedding, Baxter's wedding we were just at.
Yeah,
You had
Right.
to do it at a venue where you could smoke.
his whole choice of venue was.
So we could smoke. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I would
like
say
it,
that
like
that's
it.
a drawback to the passion of the
Yeah.
cigars is
Yeah.
it definitely limits our social venue options,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always like a concern, you know, like when's the smoking going to happen, you know?
Well, it's even with travel. I notice it's like, okay, where I'm going,
Yeah,
am I going to be able to smoke?
Right, is there a balcony that I
Yeah.
can go ahead spark up on? And if I'm at a hotel, are they cool with smoking? Is there a lounge there? Is
Right.
I'm going to Hawaii in November. Like, they are not friendly to smokers.
They are
at all.
not.
No.
No.
You know, you're smoking in a parking lot on the street. You know?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm going to Vegas in a couple of weeks.
yeah. Is this for work?
Yeah. Resort World. Because the 8's there. Is it 8 or 888?
It's 8.
It's 8, the 8.
Yeah, yeah. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked it out, 8 is a phenomenal cigar lounge in the Resort World.
Yes.
Yeah.
Top notch.
Top notch,
That place
yeah.
is beautiful inside, full bar. You've got food you can order.
Mhm.
It's
Outdoor
Wait
area.
staff's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when it's cold in Vegas, they have heaters outside. When it's hot, they have misters. They have
Yes.
TVs everywhere, live music, DJ. Staff is great, even though I did get into it with one of them.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about that?
No.
No, I will say that the staff is great there. That even
Yeah.
if you mumble, they will understand you.
Yes. They'll let you know. I had the last word, though.
Yeah, you did.
I thought we weren't getting into that.
Couldn't help myself.
That's okay. You can leave that in. You know what I'd love to do on the show is get Matt Booth on with Room 101 because we had Jimmy Rodriguez on. He does all the
yeah.
artwork for them.
Yep.
And I do like the Room 101 line.
Yes.
I think it'd
Yeah,
be cool to
that's a
smoke
really
a
good
tobacco
one.
nut
Uh-huh.
on the Amber Lounge.
Yes.
Or Matt, you could just send us cigars and we'll review it like that too.
Yeah.
I saw a post he was hanging out with Guy Fieri.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were on
Oh,
a private
yeah.
jet together. I saw a post on Instagram. Yeah, so he's come a long way. Yeah, so is his label.
There's an airport right by us.
Yeah, right. We'll go
Pick,
right out
pick
of
us
private
up.
jet.
Pick us up, and we'll go to where you are.
Would we travel for a podcast?
Yeah.
So if,
We're
If
in.
the 8 said, "Hey, we're going to comp you a room in Resort
if it were
World.
sponsored,
Come here." Heck yeah,
fuck
Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm all for it.
So, John, when you go to Cabo and Yemen, are you this red?
No, just when I'm sitting in here smoking and drinking, I turn red. It's probably some kind of Asian or Mexican thing. I don't know. But Z was asking about one of the best places, and I think most memorable
for travel.
for travel. And I don't always recommend it, especially now in Haiti. By the time, as when Aristide was still there, I think it was 91.
What's Aristide?
That was the president.
Okay.
And my mom had a cousin. He was a priest over there. So my brother and I, before we went to the military, we took off and had gone over there to visit. And it was just a really great trip in that. The nicest people you'll ever meet, right? We just had a blast. and neither of us spoke the language, and still is just the best time, and never felt more welcome. Being invited to people's houses you don't know. When you travel, if you're kind of more with the locals than the touristy spots, that kind of makes it. It's really get a feel for that country. And I've noticed that in other countries, same thing, is try to find yourself off the beaten path and away from the touristy spots. Yeah. And the adventure's a lot better.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah.
I was going to go into my spot.
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Canada. Calgary.
Yeah.
We drove up north of Calgary to a town called Banff.
Yeah. I remember your pictures from there.
That's all I'm going to
great.
say.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. If you can make it out there. If you're going to go to Canada, that's a beautiful place to go to.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
What about you?
The most interesting place I traveled was at the beginning of this year. Had an opportunity to go to Sri Lanka, which is a place in the world I never thought I'd ever make it to.
Who goes to Sri Lanka? Who goes there?
Apparently someone who's in a relationship with a Sri Lankan goes to Sri Lanka, which is 20-something hours to get there, by the way. It's an absolute fucking schlep. But you were talking about, John, how Haiti has the people you found were beautiful and kind, and I found the same. The reception by the locals in Sri Lanka was beautiful, and the cuisine is awesome. The countryside is amazing. It is not a particularly rich country, so there's people driving around on scooters with sacks of concrete and flip-flops with 3 people to a scooter, one of them being like a 2-year-old baby, and just zigging inside and out of traffic. I drove there too. It was absolutely crazy. I went to Colombo, the main capital of Sri Lanka, and drove there, and it was a life-changing experience being there.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm like, I guess not. Yeah, that didn't even. It was total culture shock.
No helmets.
No helmets. No. Well, no, actually, they had helmets, but the children didn't because they don't make helmets small enough. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A complete culture shock. I was flabbergasted.
That's a culture shock.
Yeah, it was, but amazing time.
That's what makes it amazing, though, is that culture shock. We're growing up in this insulated little world of the U.S. and don't realize how different things can be. Nice.
All right, today's podcast was about asking questions. So here's a question for both of you guys. And it's, would you sacrifice something for something else? That's where this question comes from. And so the question is, would you sacrifice a bit of the English language to have a different language under your belt? If you had that choice, imagine we were just like, click,
100%.
and you could do it. Would you have, and we're not talking just Spanish, any other language, right? You just, boom, I'm going to sacrifice a bit of English, but now I've got 2 languages under my belt.
I would.
100%.
And it would be Spanish that I'd sacrifice.
Oh, really?
For, yeah.
Oh, out of all of them, Spanish.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because it's on California.
It opens up a whole new world. I mean, absolutely.
All right. Well,
the cigar is almost done.
I know.
I'm feeling this
It's
booze
good.
too.
It's good. Oh, I think we're all feeling the booze. This was a good cigar, as always.
Very good cigar.
This was a good Treehouse experiment.
You know
Here we are, the Treehouse.
I don't know about you guys, but I would do this again in here.
With or without you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Smoking lounge, the Treehouse Cigar Lounge.
This is the spot.
Fucking great. This
The
is our
Treehouse.
this is our new cigar
This
lounge.
is cool. This is comfy. It's good.
Let's try to get 2 more people in here.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Move this back, one here, and one more
okay,
there.
if you wanted to, you could. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You could sit somebody
If
there,
you're not
and you
doing
could sit
this.
somebody there where the camera's at.
Yeah.
But
Do we care about the final third? Stronger pepper, spice return, and especially on the finish, we have the sweetness fades slightly. It definitely did fade. The sweetness is gone.
Yes.
Gives way to a dark roasted coffee, and that just feels like burnt cigar now for me.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And molasses, yeah.
The
So
molasses.
I'm on this little nub, and I'm still having a little bit of that molasses in there. And does it say leather? Because probably a little bit of leather
leather's in there too.
Yeah.
You're getting good at this, John.
Well, I think that the more we're looking at this stuff, you can understand. We're feeling good, but hey, let's go for more.
This is probably watered down the water, literally.
This is just water with coloring.
All right, guys, it's time for the Ember Lounge rating of our cigar today. Thanks to Steve Redmond for suggesting this, but our new rating system is how many embers are we giving our cigars today?
Oh, that's right.
We're just going to simplify it. We're not doing the 1 to 10 on everything. How many embers? Is it a 1 to 5?
So 1 to 5, how many embers?
Yeah.
And then 5 is top, the best, and 1 is, and 0 would be, I would never have it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an acid cigar, maybe.
Yeah.
Are we going to try those one time?
Maybe we should try just the.
Just we just.
Maybe we'll try an absolutely terrible cigar at some point and rate it just for the fuck of it.
Somebody just turn it on and then just take 2 puffs and throw it out.
Say it's fine. Sorry, couldn't do it. Going back
Try
to
a
my
Taylor's House blend.
Wait, what kind of blend?
You heard me.
I can tell somebody's enjoying the.
You know what?
the
With
alcohol.
that, cheers. Absolutely, boys. All right.
Miguel, what do you rate?
Well, okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to give it 5 embers. Top notch. 5.
I'm with
Yes.
you. 5. I'd go 4.5, 5.
4.5,
Wait,
5.
wait,
Okay,
you go.
where's that? Okay, what is half? What is that?
Don't waffle.
It's not waffling. It's. I have a hard time ever giving something 100% because there's no such thing in my mind as 100%. I'll give it
We're
5.
learning about John
just
here.
for now. 5.
No,
Yeah.
you know what?
To the mic.
I hear you because there's always that
There's stuff
something
that's
that
better.
can top it, right?
But
Okay,
it's there.
and we're not saying that this is the best cigar ever. That's not what we're saying here.
Okay.
Okay, by giving it a 5, we're not saying that. So because
Okay.
I understand it, because that's how I rate food. I could never rate something a top 10 because I'm always like, there's something better out there. There's always, So
Right.
if you're getting a 9 in food from me, it's wow, it's like
up
up
there.
there.
It's
yeah.
up there.
So, but this is 1 through 5.
5.
5. Okay. Z.
4.5.
We just talked about this.
Look, I love you.
Dude, it was a 5
This is
until
why I love
the
this
last.
guy.
Oh, really?
The last third dropped it down a half point. But I love the Julius Caesar. I think they're a fantastic cigar. I smoke it all the time. I'd smoke it again. Recommend it highly,
Yes.
but it's 4.5. 4.5 embers.
Well, right before we went into our new way of rating these, you said you're tasting ash and just it's
Right, at the
just
end of the
crappy.
cigar, it got hot.
It got hot. It's not good. It's just
Yeah.
we're smoking it too fast. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it could be my fault. That's totally possible. But yeah,
It's your fault. We'll just say it's your fault. It's more fun.
tequila I'd give a 4.
Oh, okay. We're giving tequila's rating now.
Yeah,
okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'd give it a 3. It's like an average everyday drinker. Just something to have in the cabinet today. I need a little shot of tequila. Boom.
Not blowing your mind.
Yeah.
So I am not a tequila drinker,
hmm
and I want to give it a 4.5, but I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
Maybe I should have
Respect
said
that.
3.5.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right.
So
I'll go
closer
there.
to 4? No.
Yeah, it's closer to 4.
Herradura.
Herradura.
Reposado.
Herradura reposado.
Reposado.
There you go. There it
There
is.
we go.
Very good. Modelo.
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 More inside jokes. You'll get it as time goes.
Okay, I think that probably does it for episode 4 of the Amber Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank
Thanks,
you for
guys.
joining us in the Tree Lounge.
Yeah.
Tree Lounge, it's
So,
Tree
so
Lounge,
for
huh?
this one, if you stayed this long, thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like
Follow,
watch till
comment,
the end.
send to your friends.
Oh yeah, let your friends know
Yeah, share.
and give us some feedback. We like feedback. you
We
know?
love it. Yeah.
You guys are terrible at that, by the way. I'm very disappointed.
Yes, we don't know what you're thinking. At least just type something in there. You know, I don't know. Let us know what you think. What,
Shave your mustache, whatever.
yeah.
Call your parents.
Ask. Call your mom. Just waiting for that phone call.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, it's the Amber Lounge, and we'll catch you later.
Alrighty. Okay, this is it. See you guys. Hey.
Until next time.
Wait, what's going on here? There you go. 1, 2, 3. Ding. Oh my God. We're getting worse at this.